Heart palpitations is affecting many people. You know that feeling when your heart suddenly starts racing or pounding and you're not sure why? It can actually be scary, especially if you don't know what's causing it. I've been there myself and I know how unsettling it can be. Now continue watching as I will share vitamin stacks for heart palpitation. But here's the good news. There are actually some vitamins and supplements that can actually help reduce those pesky heart palpitations and keep your ticker in tip-top shape. Now I've done a lot of research on this topic and I'm excited to share with you what I've learned. First off, let's talk about magnesium. Now this essential mineral is a real powerhouse when it comes to heart health. It does help regulate your heartbeat and keeps your blood pressure in check. In fact, studies have shown that people who don't get enough magnesium in their diet are more likely to experience heart palpitations. So, if you're dealing with this issue, you might want to consider adding some magnesium-rich foods to your meals, like avocados. You can also take magnesium supplement, but be sure to check how to saturate correctly and find the right dosage for you. Another vitamin that's crucial for a healthy heart is actually vitamin D. Now you might think of vitamin D as the sunshine vitamin because our bodies produce it when we're actually exposed to sunlight. But did you know that low levels of vitamin D have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease and heart palpitations? It's true. In one study, researchers found that people with vitamin D deficiency were more likely to experience heart palpitations than those with normal levels. So if you're not getting enough sun exposure, which can be tough especially in winter times, you might want to consider taking a vitamin D supplement or eating more foods that are rich in this nutrient like fatty fish and egg yolks. Now let's talk about a vitamin that you might not have heard of before, which is vitamin B6. Now this lesser known nutrient plays a key role in regulating your nervous system, which can have a big impact on your heart. When you're stressed or anxious, your body releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which can cause your heart to beat faster and harder. So vitamin B6 helps your body metabolize those hormones and keep them in balance, which can help reduce heart palpitation. You can find vitamin B6 in foods like poultry, fish, and sweet potatoes, or you can take a B-methylated complex supplement that includes this important nutrient. Just make sure it's P5P form. Finally, I want to talk about a supplement that's been getting a lot of buzz lately, coenzyme Q10. Now this powerful antioxidant is actually found in every cell of your body and it plays a crucial role in energy production. But as we age, our levels of coenzyme Q10 naturally start to decline, which can lead to a host of health problems, including heart palpitations. In fact, one study found that people with heart failure who took coenzyme Q10 supplements had a significant reduction in heart palpitation compared to those who took a placebo. So if you're interested in trying coenzyme Q10, make sure you're getting ubiquinol form for better absorption, or you can get most of your coenzyme Q10 from eating beef heart. Now I know that dealing with heart palpitation can be scary and overwhelming, but I hope that this information has given you some tools to help manage them. So remember, you're not alone in this, and so many of us struggle with this issue at some point in our lives. But by taking care of yourself and seeking support when you need it, you can reduce your symptoms and feel more in control of your health. So if you're dealing with heart palpitations, I encourage you to try these 4 supplements. Magnesium ionic chloride of 400 milligrams to 1200 milligrams daily, vitamin D3 of 1000 IU per 25 pound of body weight, vitamin B6 of 200 milligrams, and coenzyme Q10 ubiquinol form at 300 milligrams. Now I know what some of you might be thinking, but wait, I'm already taking a multivitamin, isn't that enough? Well, not really. While a daily multivitamin can actually be a great way to fulfill any nutritional gaps in your diet, it may not provide enough of certain nutrients that are specifically important for heart health, and that's why it's a good idea to take the mentioned dose. And speaking of diet, let's talk about some heart healthy foods that you can actually incorporate into your meals to help reduce heart palpitation. One of my favorite is fatty fish like salmon, black cod, and mackerel. Now these fish are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to actually help reduce inflammation in the body and lower the risk of heart disease. Plus, they're a great source of protein and other important nutrients like vitamin D and selenium. Another food that's great for your heart is leafy green vegetables like arugula, avocado, and cucumbers. Now these veggies are loaded with vitamins and minerals that are essential for heart health, like potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, and of course folate, which helps lower levels of homocysteine, an amino acid that has actually been linked to an increased risk of heart disease. And let's not forget about berries. See, these little powerhouses are packed with antioxidants that help protect your heart and reduce inflammation in the body. My personal favorites are blueberries and honeyberries, but really any type of berries is a great choice. You can actually add them to your evening meal, toss them in a salad, or just eat them as a sweet and healthy snack. Now, of course, eating a heart-healthy diet is just one part of the equation when it comes to reducing heart palpitation. Exercise is another important factor. Now, I know that the idea of exercising when your heart is already racing might seem a little off, but hear me out. So your regular physical activity can actually help strengthen your heart muscle and improve your overall cardiovascular health. Plus, it's a great way to manage stress and anxiety, which can be major triggers for heart palpitations. And if you're new to exercise or haven't been active in a while, start slow and gradually work your way up. Even just a few minutes of walking or gentle stretching each day can actually make a big difference. And if you have any concerns about exercising with heart palpitations, be sure to chat with me about it first. I can for sure help you come up with a safe and effective exercise plan that's tailored to your individual needs and health status. Another thing that can help reduce heart palpitations is practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga. These techniques can help calm your mind and body, reducing stress and anxiety levels that can actually contribute to heart palpitation. Plus, they're a great way to take a little time for yourself each day and prioritize your mental and emotional well-being. And if you're not sure where to start with relaxation techniques, there are plenty of resources available online or through your healthcare provider. You might try downloading a meditation app, taking a yoga class at your local gym or community center, or simply setting aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breathing. And finally, if you're experiencing frequent or severe heart palpitation, it's important to book a time with me. While some palpitations are harmless and can be managed with lifestyle changes and natural remedies, other may be a sign of an underlying medical condition that needs treatment. I can guide you with what tests are required to determine the cause of your palpitations and recommend the best course of action for your individual situation. So to sum it up, if you're dealing with heart palpitation, there are plenty of things you can do to help reduce your symptoms and support your overall heart health. Now, incorporating certain vitamins and supplements into your routine, eating a heart-healthy diet, getting regular exercise, and practicing relaxation techniques. And I do hope this information has been helpful and empowering for you. So remember, your heart is an incredible organ that works hard for you every single freaking day. So by taking care of it and giving it the support it needs, you can actually help ensure that it keeps beating strong for years to come.